protective.
Stronger than women, especially as viewed in society.
I personally don't think that there is any stereotypical male. It's not mandatory that a guy has to play sports, has to like be manly in terms of physique and all that. A guy can be manly in different ways as well.
Guys should be tall, taller than me at least. They don't have to be really tall, just taller than me. They should be strong. They should be a little bit good looking. They should be smart and respectful. And they should respect a woman's right to choose. They should also respect that my body belongs to me and that they can't tell me what to do with it. They should also respect my money and they should respect my intelligence. And they should not make me do things that I don't want them to do. And I'm not just going to have their babies. Also, they shouldn't expect me to cook dinner every night because I'm going to get an education. That should be equal responsibility.
Well, I think what makes someone a man is when they have a set of values that they stick by and really try to adhere to. And like they know who they are and who they want to be. And they either are that person or work towards becoming that person.
What do I think about gay guys? I think I like gay guys. I think that they make better friends normally than straight guys because they can understand you on a more personal level. With straight guys, you can't talk to them about certain things. Like, you can't talk to them about your personal stuff. You can't talk to them about, like, girl things because they just don't get it. Whereas gay guys will listen to you and they will be there for you always.
When, like, people can be brave about it and, like, openly say, like, this is who I am and how I am, because I can respect that more. And, I mean, I don't know, we like talk and we'll joke, but when someone actually, like, says, like, this is who I am, and he's not like really weird about it, we respect that.
I don't see any reason why I would dislike or not understand gay people. Like,
if anything, they're just a lot more fun than normal.
Actually,
straight
yeah,
guys.
that's true. Yeah, they're a lot nicer than a lot of the
I'd
guys
say
I know.
that's not. We're not being stereotypical, but we kind of are.
No, but like maybe it's because like they've had like so much hatred like thrown at them that they're extra nice to other people.
Better outlook on
Yeah, yeah.
Like, what are you, gay? And I'm not calling you gay or anything. Like, that you like another man, it's just like another way for me to say, like, what are you, stupid? Like, why would you ask that type of question? Like, it was, like, weird.
Right, so it's basically become like a synonym for stupid in today's society. But really, that's not what it implies. And it's unfortunate that, you know, we refer to it as being gay when, you know, it doesn't really happen.
This is
have to relate the two.
It's just everyday vernacular.
When people find out that I'm gay, they're usually totally fine with it. Although sometimes I get like kind of awkward questions about it, you know? Like some people will ask like, so, you know, you've like never been attracted to girls? And I'm like, no, I've never been attracted to girls, you know? It's just
I
like
get that one a lot too.
yeah, funny, like, I don't know, you just get these funny kind of awkward questions that can seem kind of offensive at first almost, but like I know that it's really just curiosity, and so I try to be patient and like.
Well, and I think it's cool that
educate.
people ask those kind of questions too, because they're making a genuine effort to get to know you better.
Yeah.
You know, just every part of you.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't really understand what it feels like to be gay, to have like a same-sex attraction, or to identify in a non-heterosexual way. And it's really cool that people, especially a lot of Vanderbilt students, like actually take steps to have a higher understanding of people.
Yeah, totally.
So my name is Kristen Essen. I'm a fairly new faculty member here at Vanderbilt University. This is my second year, and when I first came to campus, I participated in what's called the Safe Zone training, and it's run by the Office of the LGBTQ Alliance. I think that's the name of it. So I'm a faculty member who a student can come to my office and feel comfortable and being open about their sexual identity, whether they're gay or lesbian or transgendered. So I would say that Vanderbilt as a whole is maybe fairly accepting of students with different sexual identities outside of the majority. I probably, where I came from in Arizona, worked with a student population that tended to be more out in terms of being gay, being lesbian. We had a number of faculty members at the University of Arizona who were out to their students. Since coming here, I think that the community is not quite as out, but I see that maybe changing in a positive direction.
I think Vanderbilt is developing a stronger LGBT community. I did attend a drag show that was sponsored by the club here, and it was very exciting and it was really fun. And it definitely had high attendance, which is I think a good thing. It's spreading awareness.
So I'd say Vanderbilt's pretty accepting. I haven't really seen any like people. I mean, I've seen rainbow flags hanging out the window. That's not acceptance. I don't know what is.
Vanderbilt's a great place to be, whether you're straight or gay.
I think Vanderbilt is definitely a pretty open and accepting environment. I think just people in our generation are a lot more accepting than in previous generations, which is really nice. I know that some people are not accepting, like I think in the Greek system, especially in the fraternity system, I would say is probably the least accepting place on campus, but in general I think it's fine.
Yeah, I would have to say the same. I mean, even from a policy perspective, it seems like Vanderbilt, more than other schools, is really reaching out to the LGBTQI community. A lot of state schools just don't have policies in place to, openly accept and foster that sense of community between the entire campus, including all aspects of it.
In general, I think that Vanderbilt isn't necessarily a very accepting place, especially towards gay people. I mean, Vanderbilt's kind of fratty. There's a lot of guys that are like, "Hey man, I think we should go like drink some Natty Light or whatever." I mean, I think that overall, like the cult of masculinity, like this idea that guys have to be like what other guys think they should be, like get all the girls and stuff. I don't think it's a very accepting environment of gay people. I don't think it's a very accepting environment of anybody who really doesn't fit like the Vandy stereotype, but particularly for gay people.
I think that it can be. I don't think it's as good as it could be though. Just kind of because the stereotypical like Vandy guy is like the frat boy, and that doesn't really line up with the whole gay thing. But they do. I know that they have the big like LGBTQI house, and like that's probably a good environment. But like from what I've seen, it's not like directed towards being accepting of gays.
I was a little shocked when North House had its rainbow banner ripped down not once but twice from our housemaster's balcony, because I thought that it was just unbelievable, and I couldn't believe that was like actually happening, because that would never happen in my town. And then the response that our house had, I was very proud of, with girls on the second floor making banners for us to put on our doors if we so chose, and one of my friends on the 5th floor, Tyler Rigsby, hanging a banner outside of his own window, in addition to the one we now have outside of P-Bar's apartment. So I thought that was, like, this is a community that is accepting even though it doesn't always.
So during the RA training, we did have a session about the topic of homosexual people. They just told us about when your residents coming to you about this kind of problems, or somebody bully them because of this, there's some resources for them. So far I haven't seen anybody coming to me, but I do have some feeling about the homosexual people on my floor. I think they are blending pretty well.